Welcome to today's presentation. In today's presentation, we are going to look at algebraic expressions, and the question we have here reads, Otieno is 6 times as old as his son Omondi. In 5 years' time, the difference between their ages will be 30 years. Then find the age of Otieno 3 years ago. So in this question, I wish that we have it in summary and we can use this table to help us in the analysis. So we will divide it in 3 parts, that is the table, and in the middle part we can have the present day, and on the right hand side we can have the future, and the future here was in 5 years time, so that's 5 years time. And then on the left hand side you can have the 3 years ago, as we are required to find their ages, or rather the age of Otieno. So 3 years ago. So what we are given in the beginning is that Otieno is 6 times as old as his son Omondi. So let me just have here Otieno and son. You can have it as son or Omondi, still the same thing. So whatever we are given in the beginning is about the present. So Otieno is 6 times as old as his son Omondi. So if the son Omondi is X years old, then Otieno is 6 times as old as Omondi. That is 6 times X. So when we travel to 5 years time, then this will be 6x plus 5, and for the son is x plus 5. 3 years ago, that should be for Otieno, we have 6x minus 3, so you're moving backwards 3 years in time. And then for the son, we'll also have x minus 3. And with this, we are told that in 5 years' time, the difference between their ages will be 30 years. So when you travel to 5 years' time at this particular point, the difference in their ages, that is, if you take the age of Otieno and subtract the age of Omondi, who is the son, we'll have a difference of 30. So this is where we are going to form an equation to get the value of x. So remember, we are told the age of Otieno minus the age of the son should be 30. That is in 5 years' time. So when you subtract this, this should be 6x minus x, that is 5x. And then here we have 5 minus 5, that is 0. So we have 5x is equal to 30. And then from here, dividing both sides by 5, x becomes 6. So if x is 6, remember we are asked to get the age of Otieno 3 years ago. So luckily we have the value of x. We can use this value of x 3 years ago to get the age of Otieno. So for Otieno, his age 3 years ago is 6x minus 3. But we know that x is 6, so we just do the substitution, and that will be 6 times x, which is 6, and then you subtract 3. So this is 6 times 6, that is 36. 36 minus 3, we have 33 years old. So that was the age of Otieno 3 years ago. So finally, we have come to the end of this problem. I want to thank you for staying with me. Sincerely, I just hope to see you in the next video.